Good evening, folks, and what we're going to do, tonight we're going to enable colour on the Electron Electron, and it's very, very simple, very, very easy. Even an idiot can do it, so I shouldn't have a problem. Right, what we want to look for, I've done my research, and what we want to look for, we want to look for LK4, which is down here. Now, what some people do, and there's nothing wrong with that, is putting a jumper in so it can be removed and put back to normal. Right, hello John. Your Marantz plays a won't play a full record. It could be a problem with the set down adjustment. It might need adjusting, John. I'm not sure how you do it on that. I'll have to have a look. I'll have to look into it. I'm not sure how it's done. I think you have to take them apart to do them. But don't quote me on that. I could be wrong. I'll look it up for you. If you're watching this, I'll look it up for you. You just sent me a message, I know that, but yeah. Anyway, what we're going to do, we're going to link LK4, which is there. Which, in my opinion, why is it you can never see it through the goddamn phone? There it is. If I point to it, will that help you? There. Just put the screwdriver there. There's LK4, just there. So what we want to do, and what I'm going to do tonight, I'm not just going to do this. I'm going to look at a couple of other projects. I'm not looking at that tape recorder tonight. I'm going to look at another couple of other projects. What we want to do, we want to solder a jumper onto LK4, but we ain't got any jumpers, and we do want our machine to work in colour, because what's the point of having a machine that works in black and white? You know, what is the point? All we need to do there, really, is just put a blob of solder, across it. But we don't do that here. I'm not putting a jumper in there because I'm not going to use her. I'm not going to undo it again, because once it's got colour, it'll always have colour. And whoever ends up with a computer after me will probably want colour on the composite anyway, so and given that my helping hands is in use by the camera, I need a piece of solder. I mean, I could just drop a piece of solder across that, but that's a very, very unprofessional and very shitty. So we're not going to do that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, lovely. We've just pulled the phone straight over and straight out of the cradle. And that's one of them I fucked it up moments. There we go. Let's make sure that we... There we go. Now, let's try again, shall we, folks? A bit of solder. There we go. Try again. Oh! Oh, for fuck's sake. Bear with me a minute, folks. Something's gone tits up. But bear with me a minute. Look at that for a minute, whatever that happens to be. We like a bit of fun, don't we, folks? We like our bit of fun. I've not got you on the main monitor yet. Not that it matters. I'll do that in a minute. I'll just do this. And I can't see the chat, so that's all good and well, isn't it? Feed that through there. Then, see, I don't really have the phone this close. See, what I want to do tonight... Right, there. One person likes it. Oh no, there's one person watching it. Good evening to whoever it is that's watching it. What I'll do, I'll actually change the monitor now. Yeah. Yeah, and we can actually have colour on our acorn. That should. If I refresh that, it should. That doesn't. You breeder. That's the one I did earlier. This is now. Right. Now, where's me? I've lost my wire I wanted to solder in. Oh, you fucker. I've lost my fucking wire. Where's that gone? I had a green wire I was going to solder in. Not that it makes any difference, because there's plenty more where that came from. Just that it's a bastard to strip, because it's a dead thin tone arm wire. That's that bit done. Now the problem we have, I'm just going to cut it there. Cut a bit more than what you need on this, because when you try stripping it, if you bite it too hard, you bite through the fucker. So what I like is get a pair of pliers on it like that. Like so. Put it in my teeth. Just strip the coat of the outer case, you know. I've seen people do it with a soldering iron, but I don't do that. Because I just think it makes a messy soldering iron. Melting rubber with it. So I tend not to do it. There we go. There we go. There we go. Put my finger in the icon where we need it, so you can see, so we can get roughly where I'm going to solder. And I move this back a bit, and now you should be able to see. Can we zoom in a bit? Yeah, it would be nice if we could zoom in, wouldn't it? Let's try and zoom out. That's all it's going to do, isn't it? Not going to be able to get it any cleaner than that. Anyway, we're going to solder there. In between these two transistors. So we've got to be careful. Clean the iron. Now where's my bloody solder? There's my wire. Where's my bloody solder? That ain't the piece I had a minute ago, but it'll do. Well, there's the piece I had a minute ago, I think. So what we're going to do, we're going to just dab that there. There. Move this a bit nearer. Sorry folks, but I need a bit nearer me. Whoops. Whoops. There we go. Hey Mildred.
Right, we have got here on your booking list, you've got that many. 4 pop doodles.
Right.
Hang on, she'll tell me now what she's got on the list for you. Bag of wine gums.
Yeah.
Packet of biscuits.
Yeah.
4 pies.
Yeah.
1 roll.
Yeah.
4 packets of doodles.
Yeah.
Eggs.
Yeah.
Lemon squeezy. And you've got a cooking oil on the message for some reason.
Right, well I don't want the cooking oil, I want everything else.
You want the cooking oil, he wants everything else. Right. So that's what you want.
That's what I want.
Right, I'll call it yours, get the money up.
Okay.
In a minute. Is that alright with you?
Yeah.
Well, it'll be about half an hour then.
No worries.
You'll be up, won't you?
I'm up now, I'm working, yeah.
Oh, you're working, are you?
Yeah,
what's up with you?
I'm doing a conversion on the Acorn Electron.
Yeah, putting new knobs on it.
No, I'm converting on. I'm doing the composite color modification.
All right. Right, I'm just going to throw a bid into these shoot boxes. I'll see you later.
I'll see you in a bit, Mildred.
See you later. Bye.
Cheers, mate. Bye. Bye. Yeah, me shopping. Right. Well, we'll try and not pull the phone and everything back over again. And we'll try and solder this other wire. I know it's a bit long, these wires. And people are going to say, well, that wire's a bit long, or why didn't you put a proper jumper in? My answer to it is, why don't you just mind your own business? And do it your way. Or even do it my way. Or do it their way. And this is awkward. Very awkward. That is awkward to get into there. The bastard, it's not on. See, the thing is, fuck's sake, this is a bit of a pain. Clean that iron. There we go. There we go. Try again. Now. Wow. I might have to get that, what do you call it, out. What's happening is that one's moving over that way. And I need it to stay there. Still not fucking on. That got it. Let's get the other thing. Can't fucking see with them. Fuck me. Let's try with this. Oh, that's better. Fuck me. Still not fucking on. Jesus. I'll tell you what. I thought it was going to be a fucking 2-second job. Just being careful. Don't drop any fucking solder where I shouldn't. We've got plenty on the board. That might be it. Nope. Fuck's sake. Where's them pliers? Got it. Just double check that. Looks as though I've got it. Yep. Yep, we're sorted. Right. Yeah, that took some fucking about. Anyway, we're done. What happens when you get older? Your body starts to fuck up in ways you start to go fucking blind and fucking deaf. All the fucking rest of it comes with fucking getting old. There we go. Right. I could have put a jumper in there, would have been a lot easier. But I am just too fucking lazy. When you put the keyboard back on, make sure you don't pin it. Otherwise you'll be having a bad day. Push it on nice and firm and evenly. Now we need to test it. So we need that. Won't put the screws in it yet. That's ominous, isn't it? Do that. That's out of my fucking way. Now, let's get my tape recorder. Well, say my tape recorder. Where is my tape recorder? There's my lead. No, it ain't. Oh, for fuck's sake. Where's my lead? Right there. Well, that's fucking good, isn't it? Where's my composite lead? That'll be in this fucking box. Yeah, there it is. That's the composite lead, we've got that. Oh, shit. Where's my tape recorder? I can't find my fucking tape recorder. There it is. Put that joystick down there. Put that down there. Out of the way. Get my tape recorder. unplug that soldering iron, because that plug won't fit in there. Take that tape out because it's not a game tape. Now, plug in the set, which is the first one. That's there. Anything will do, really. Well, that won't, because it don't fucking play. That'll take too fucking long. Vortex. Put vortex in. Bit like one of my farts of vortex, isn't it? Just rewind, pull it out to rewind it. See, although I can live with, I can live with RF video output. I just think this lead's a bit dodgy, but I know that, so I don't have to jiggle it. There we are. Right, put this to the side of my telly. Oh, and it goes into the yellow socket, obviously. There we go. It's nice to be able to move around this workshop. Now, have I fucked it up or have I not? Put it on. I think that's the camera. No, it can't be. Yep. They call it Electron Basic. Right. I spelled it wrong. Well, hang on. Press play. Now, turn you lot round. It is loading. Vortex. Yeah. And yes, we do indeed. We do indeed have colour. We'll let it load a bit further. Because you can't tell, I can. Because I know what that looked like before, it looked grey. That's all it is, really. I mean, you just put that link in. Why couldn't they have done that at the factory when they were making them? You know, for the cost it would have taken to do that, you know, for what it would have taken, you know, to put that fucking, you know, to put that fucking link in for what it would have taken, they could have put that in. It wouldn't have cost them much more than what they were, you know, it just wouldn't. I mean, that was just bone idleness on Acorn's part. That I think, having to just been bone idle. Uh, you know, I think so. I think they could have put that fucking link in and saved us the fucking hassle. Anyway, it's in now. And if anybody wants to take it out in the future, all they've got to do is just take the wire off. But they could just pull that wire out, it wouldn't take much. I mean, really, the best way is RGB, but I thought this would have loaded by now. That was part of the fun back in the day, though, wasn't it, folks? I will check the chat. Oh, and yeah, I want to just catch up on the chat this afternoon. I didn't really get to mention it on this. I didn't really do much. I didn't really comment much on the chat this afternoon. I think Washboard asked me if my leak amplifier is for sale. The answer to that, Washboard, is no. Everything I had for sale is pretty much gone. You were all offered the chance to partake of some of my bargains, and only one of my subscribers took me up on the offer, and that was Daniel, who I repaired that big amplifier for, and he bought almost everything that I was getting rid of. All I've got is a couple of tape decks, there's a couple of tape decks and some valve reel to reels, Grundigs and stuff. They've got to go. I'm only going to keep one. So they've got to go. I don't know which one I'm keeping yet, but I'll be keeping one of them. But yeah. The colour's definitely in that. I can see it. Yeah, you can see the colour in it. I should have chose a game with a bit more of a colourful title from there. I never fucking, you know. Press space to continue. No one escapes the vortex. Would you like sound? Yes. Well, that's not fucking very. It doesn't show us very much, does it? Well, that's a very colourful game, isn't it? Let's try another one. Sorry about that, folks. But not really well up on these Electron games. I mean, I don't know where the bear shits in the foot week, to be honest with you. But let's try Beachhead. Shall we? What about Stranded? That's a fucking adventure game. And that needs the extra pack. Commando. Yeah, I think that one will do us. Commando. Sorry about that. Oh, for fuck's sake. Ah! Ooh! Chain. 2 of those. Hit return. There we go. See, I can't remember which of these games have got colour out in them. All I know is that fucking... That was a bit worrying when it did that. It went off and went beep, and it comes, there we are. You got a bit of a herringbone down there, but you know that could even be my lead, so not worry about that. But there again, composite's known for that. Composite's known for that anyway. Herringbone in, but it is working. We'll let it load up. Why not, eh? That's the composite mod for that. And I actually found the mod, and I believe in giving credit where credit's due. I found the mod on a channel called Mark Fixes Stuff. And, you know, I believe in credit where credit's due. I didn't know what you did. But once I finish with it, it's ready for the next person, isn't it? They don't have to mod it. I still want to know what that jumper does. There's a jumper on this. I don't know what it does. I'm not going to move it because I don't know what it does. Be interesting to find out whether it enables something or do. It will obviously enable and disable something, but what? Probably disable after memory or something like that. But I definitely think that so fucking flying here. I definitely think that Acorn could have included that in the manufacturing process. You know, it should have even had to have been a jumper there. I mean, because why would anybody want black and white instead of colour anyway? So, you know. I mean, if I'd have been on the production line putting these things together or testing them, I'd have fucking enabled it anyway, whether they said so or not. If it's there, I would. If it's capable, I would have enabled it. I mean, it was designed for the home. Admittedly, composite wasn't. Admittedly, back in 1982, composite it was out there, but not every television had it. And there's certainly, from what I remember, there certainly weren't many SCARTs about. I remember SCART coming out being a big thing, the 21-pin Euro socket, because it could carry everything. It could even carry data. That was the whole point. But all it was ever used for was connecting your video to your telly or your skybox to your telly. And it could do RGB, and most people didn't even have it configured. I can remember when I got custody of my daughter and I had a family worker came to see me, a family resource worker called Andrea. And I had the telly on one day and she says, "How come your Sky picture is lovely and clear? You're really, really vivid, really good." So I says to her, "So well, I use RGB." She said, "What's RGB?" I said, "It's red, green, and blue." I said, it goes directly into the RGB rather than." I said, "It goes right into the RGB, right into the system instead of going through composite or the RF or whatever." She says, "Our picture's lousy, you know." I said, "Well, all you do, you got it." I said, "I take it you've got it connected with a SCART." She said, "Yeah." Press fire to start. And I think you need a joystick on this. Oh, hang on, one or two players. Just one player. Yeah. Yeah, the joysticks. Oh, there we are. They are. Don't know which one I'm supposed to be. Probably the one that's dead. And that's me there. We'll find out. Don't even know which way I move. Oh, there's me. There's me, the green one that you can't hardly fucking see. There you are. Kill me, you cunt. There you go. Yeah. And as you can see, composite now works in colour, which is what we want. And that's the end of that. So I will now turn it off. Replace the screws. Come out, you cunt. Replace the screws. if I haven't lost them. And that's done. And that's the composite mod on the elk. And it's so easy to do. So it's reversible. Well, I don't know why you'd want to reverse it, but let's turn the camera back round. I don't know why you'd want to reverse it and have black and white. I can't understand why anybody would want to do that, but people do. Go back to main screen. So now I don't need to use the... We'll catch up with the chat. Let me just put these screws in. And I'll just drop one. Let's put the screws in. And we'll find the one I've just dropped. And we'll get back on with the... And I'll come over and have a chat with you. And then we'll discuss my next project. I was going to do this tape recorder tonight, but to be perfectly honest, I just fancy a break from other people's stuff and knock a couple of my own projects on the head. You know, it's one of those fucking things where you just... There we are. That's fine. The screw that dropped down here somewhere. Trouble is, I know where it went. It hit my foot, bounced. Oh, we got it. And that is the one. Just get it in the hole. Oops. Jesus. You know, you're supposed to... Usually you just get them in. Right. That's it. There we go. That's that sorted. And that's that sorted. And it now has colour, which is what we want. So what we want to do now is have a look at the chat. And plug my other phone in, because I don't want it going flat and Mildred thinking he can't get hold of me. There we go. Well, he's not been well the last few days, the old Mildred. He's getting there though. Evening, John. Yeah, I got your message. I got your message about your doofer. Yeah, there's an adjustment on them, but I'm not sure where for adjusting the set down point. I think it's inside on them. They should never actually be out. What's probably happened is the arms probably took a whack and it's probably moved, so you probably have to reset it. Yeah. Yeah, let's see what else. What have we got else here? Let's move this some of this fucking wire so I can roll my chair over. Okay, now there we go. Ooh. Right. Asian who? I can't pronounce your last name. Hello. Uh, yeah, hello to you. How to do output? How to do ultralinear winding for output transformer? How do you do it? I don't know. This is a short answer. I've never done one. I would imagine the easiest way is to buy one. You can get them. You're from India. You're a college student, right? Well, your best bet is to find out how many ohms your transformer needs to be on your secondary and your primary, and just basically wind your own. It's all it is just so many turns. You just wind your own, but quite to be perfectly honest with you, you can buy them. Uh, yeah, no problem, John. Hang on, let me. Good evening, Data Pulsar. Yeah. There's another Donald. Yeah, I'm still calling him Donalds, even though he has been trumped. Hey. Yeah, I like that one, even though he has been trumped. Yeah, I do like that one. I'm still going to continue to call him Donalds. Uh, but yes, that. Hey, we got two likes there. Somebody must have liked me, Donald. How many we got watching? We've got 13 people watching. Lovely, lovely, jubbly. Uh, so that's the little modification on our little acorn there. I mean, I'm not the only one who knows that mod, but I will now. I will actually add the name of the channel of the guy who owns it, and see if I can. How many subscribers has he got? 11K. Oops, hang on. Copy. Let's go back to here. You see, I believe I believe in giving credit where credit's due, and that's not going to do it, is it? That could take you anywhere. Let's go back up to the top here. What we'll do, we'll go to that there. We'll copy the link. Copy. Yeah. Paste. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Mark fixes stuff. Have a look at his channel. And I mean, there's probably a million channels I could have gone on and found that out, but yeah, his was the one that popped up first. So that was the one I used. And that's how it's done. Yeah, and is Washboard not with us tonight? Washboard, where are you? Good evening, 50 sound on 33 and everything else. Yeah, yeah, I'm having a bit of a, what do you call it? Yeah, I'm having a bit of what do you call it? A bit of a rest. What I'm doing. I'm having a look at a couple of my own projects while I mull over your tape recorder. And the next project I want to look at is getting the tone arm off the Technics and working out a way. I'm not going to do it live. We'll work out a way of grafting it onto the Bang& Olufsen. That way I can try and make the Bang& Olufsen saleable. Because I'm not paying £300 for a goddamn cartridge. That's never going to happen. Because, it's... I just think it's... I just think it's, I just think it's diabolical. At the end of the day, I mean, yeah, fucking, £300 for a fucking cartridge. That's ridiculous. I mean, when somebody suggested they charge that price, why didn't somebody shoot the cunt in the head? I mean, look at Versace. He got fucking shot, didn't he? Mind, I'm not surprised. £500 for a fucking pair of jeans. £500 for a pair of fucking jeans with holes in them. There's no weighing it up, is there? People don't pay money for shit, really. Wear them for 5 years, wear the fuck out of them, wash the fuck out of them, get a few holes in them, and then sell them for 500 quid. Ugh. Wow, that was a bit on the stiff side. The Coca-Cola can, that is. I've got a can of Coca-Cola. It came with me lunch, but I didn't have it with me lunch because I had a cup of coffee. So, may as well have it now. But, yeah, so what else is happening around the workshop? Let's have a look round. Mind you, I do look round, don't I? There's the case for that Sony tape deck. Don't worry, it was placed there, it wasn't just shown. Yeah, I take care of customers' items, obviously. And, oh, there's me. You don't want to see me. I mean, what do you want to see me for? You know what I look like. Fat and good looking. There's the VZ3000. But yeah, I'm sorry about Washboard hasn't come on, has he? I hope he hasn't taken me off. Because I didn't reply to him this afternoon. I didn't spot it till after I came off. I didn't spot the chat till after I ended the live, and that's why I didn't. But if you're lurking out there, Washboard, come in and say hello. And no, my leak amplifier is not for sale. I've got rid of everything else, pretty much. Most of it, a lot of it's gone. A lot of it's gone. I'm not going to stay long tonight because I need to speak to John about his Marantz and have a chat about that with him. And I'm going to take the Technics turntable apart and see about put this Electron and everything away. And I need to find somewhere to set that Electron up so that I can use it more regular. What I want to find out is how to convert. Might even be there might even be one on that Mark fixes his stuff channel. Hey up, my broadband just gone off. Have I gone off, folks? Can someone let me know if I'm still about or still working? Just send a quick one to anyone. Just send a quick one to say whether I'm working or not. Because I've got a circle going around on my screen here. And I don't know whether I've gone off. I'm not sure. Because we're not responding. Now, I think we're still on. I think we're still on, but how am I supposed to know? Somebody's saying, hi, Andy, and I can't read it because... Oh, here we are. Here we are. We're all... Yeah, we're coming back now. There, we're back now. Must have just been the broadband. Hello, yeah, it's working. Cheers, I'm on. Yeah, it's what do you call it? Yeah, what was that about? That's another message. It's a message off somebody. I'm very popular. It's from John. You still on? Yep. If you were watching, you would know that, John. I'll go in a minute so that John can phone me. Yeah. There's not really a lot to discuss. There's not really a lot to discuss tonight. I just wanted to do that colour mod. Hang on. Yeah. There's a fly in here. Yeah, it's a bit of a loud one, that one, that fly. Anyway, folks, listen. Right, I'm gonna leave it there, folks, because I want to get hold of John. Because John works, and I don't want him. I don't want him disappearing to bed before I can chat with him. Mind you, it's not late, is it? Mind you, it's 9 o'clock. Some people go to bed at 9 o'clock. You know, I don't, but some people do. I have in the past. Yeah, good night. Is it a shot? Oh, hang on, there's the Mildred. Hang on, Mildred! I'm here, Mildred! I'm just getting the money, Mildred. Well, bear with me a minute. I've got to count it out. Bear with me a minute. Oh, you cunt's fucking useful. Hear that, folks? You just called me a cunt. What's he calling me a cunt? I should kick him up his backside, shouldn't I? I should give him a right one to his ricker. Hang on a minute, Mildred. I'm here. Yeah, there's about 7 or 8 quid there. Yeah, well, if there's not, just put it on the bill. All right, you don't have to explain. I'll dig it out for you coming back. I haven't got a bulb. I know I've got no bulb. Move. Yeah. Right. Let's park my ass back down. Right. That's Mildred, as you all know. Everybody should have a Mildred, but don't go pinching mine. Yeah, you all take care. I'm gonna do one, and John can give me a quick tinkle, and we can have a chat about his Marantz deck. And I'm not sure how you'd counteract that actually on them. I think on them, I think they're adjustable from the inside. They're not certainly not adjustable from the outside, not that I know, because they're really Japanese decks, those Marantz ones. Well, they've got Japanese mechs in them. Anyway, you all take care and be safe and do what your respective governments all say. Coronavirus is on the drop in the UK. I noticed the blue ring, the blue circle is getting smaller on the UK map. I notice it's getting smaller, which means it's on its way out. Do what your respective governments say, and let's rid the planet of this damn thing, and then we can think about ridding it of politicians. Anyway, you all take it easy, and I will be back tomorrow, or maybe not. I'll decide. I'll be back. I'll be back. You'll know when I'm on. You get alerted. If you want to support me, then feel free to do so. You all know my email by now. Don't use the a.coulthard one. Use the one that's in the previous chats, the handyman149@gmail.com. That's the one you should be using. And if you want to donate anything, if you want anything fixing, then that's the email to use. I've got a Patreon account, but nobody ever goes near it. I don't even go near it. Hang on. I shall catch us all on that note. I shall catch us all catch us all later, folks. Bye for now, and thank you very much once again.